Now what am I gonna spend on food this month? That'll be good.
Hey man, what are you doing?
I'm making my monthly budget. It's so easy. I pull a number from this cup, and then that's what I spend for the month. Credit cards, $14.
What?
Developing your new financial budget for 2024 does not need to be and should not be like what we just saw. You're gonna have a great opportunity for you to work backwards. I know it sounds funny, but you're gonna work for setting your 2024 monthly budget. And today I'm gonna show you how to do that. We're gonna start with taking a look at something that's going to be coming into your mailbox shortly this month, and that is your 2023 W-2 statement. Let's take a look. All right, so what's the difference? Why is one number in box 1 $48,500 and the other two boxes 3 and 5 at $50,000? We're gonna jump over to box 12 and we see a code D. That means employee deferrals. This example shows a $1,500 contribution to a 401k. So that's why the wages and tips that are gonna be recognized as income is $48,500, but what paid into Social Security and Medicare is the $50,000 number. Moving on, we look at how much was taken out for federal taxes in box 2, how much was taken out for Social Security taxes in box 4. Box 6 has Medicare taxes withheld, and down at the bottom of this sample W-2, you see state income tax in box 17 and local income tax in box 19. So if we subtract all of these things that were held out of this sample paycheck, we go from having a $50,000 base salary, but what was the workable number that they actually had coming into their checking account throughout the calendar year? Well, that number comes down to $35,555. Working backwards off of your W-2 statement is going to help you come up with the averages that you should have to spend on a monthly basis. What kind of cash is this guy working with? $2,963 a month. That's his working cash to put towards investing or savings, to put towards the necessities, food in the pantry and the refrigerator, you gotta put gas in the car, and then you've got discretionary spending. I mean, maybe you wanna go out with the boys, or maybe you're having a girls' night out and I don't know what girls do when they go out, I don't know. So again, coming back to this, we see that this person has $2,963 spendable for everything on a monthly basis. 20% of their income towards either emergency fund or investing for the future. What should be coming out of this $2,963 a month? We know that they're making contributions to their 401k. We saw that in box 12, that $1,500. That $1,500 a year going into the 401k, that's about 3% of the annual income. And look, this person's not living off of much, so I'm even gonna scale this back down to 10%. So out of that $2,963 a month spendable, $296 a month should be going towards saving or investing. You've got to pay yourself first. Now, 50% of their take home should be going towards the necessities. We talked about it. Food, shelter, water, the things that you've got to have. You got to have a vehicle to get you to work. That shouldn't be more than 50% of your take home. This person here, $2,963 a month, we divide that by 2. They shouldn't be spending more than $1,481 a month. Now, that leaves 30% for discretionary spending. So if we take 30% of their $2,963, that's $888 a month for eating out, buying yourself a new pair of shoes, $888 max if you're gonna stick to the principles. Okay, so here's another cool tool that you can use. It's free to you. It's at NerdWallet. Let's say you did what we just did. You took your W-2 to figure out what your actual average monthly take home is. But you're maybe afraid, like, man, what are some of those categories I might forget? Like, oil changes and tire rotations, or maybe my sewage I only pay every other month or something like that. Check out this tool at NerdWallet. They've got this free budget planner and I really like it. And it follows this 50-30-20 budget. 50% towards your household necessities, 30% discretionary spending, and 20% towards savings, debt repayment, or investing for the future. You come down here, you can check these boxes if you want, but boom, here you can enter your wages, your monthly income after tax. What did we do? We said it was $2,963 in this example. And now, here's where you go. Like, look, here's the needs I've got. Rent, auto insurance, health insurance, property tax, water bill, electric, natural gas. Maybe you have a life insurance policy. Maybe you gotta pay parking wherever you work, phone bill, internet bill, gasoline. You just start putting those numbers in there. Here's your wants, your discretionary spending. Remember in our example, we said it was about $888? So there's clothing, dining out, meals at home, maybe a gym membership, movies, concerts. And then here we go, savings and debt repayment. So 401k contributions. We saw this person was doing $1,500 a year. Emergency fund, individual retirement accounts. This could be your Roth IRA contributions. Maybe you've got some credit card debt you're trying to knock down, student loan payments. Anyway, this is showing you right here. Look, you've got $1,481.50 for necessities, $888 for your wants, and if you're doing 20% towards savings and debt repayment, that's $592 a month. Pretty cool tool for you to use. But there you have it. Take advantage. You're gonna be getting your 2023 W-2 in the mail sometime this month, most likely. Use that to work backwards, setting yourself up for success in building a 2024 monthly budget. I promise you, if you can find the internal fortitude and discipline to stick to these principles, I think you're gonna be all right by the end of 2024.